Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, June 9th, and I'm going to Lowe's to pick up, I have to get 2 hanging baskets and 3 little pots of flowers to plant. I have 1 planter short. I gotta get a couple flowers, so I'm just gonna get a couple waving petunias and some marigolds, and then call it a day. And we're supposed to get rain today, so I wanted to get it in before it starts raining, because then I won't have to drag the hose out to water it. I'll let Mother Nature take care of my watering. But today we have a birthday. It's Aubrey Lara's birthday, so you know she gets a song. I think she was deliberately had her birthday on a Sunday to make me film. I know that was the least of her things. I'm sure that was not in her plans. But she gets a song anyhow. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Aubrey, happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Oh, garage sale. Always something. Christy came over because I didn't end up having Oliver overnight, because Oliver is like a night owl, and he doesn't, I don't think he's ever spent the night away from home, ever. He's never spent the night at Grandma's house. And the reason I had Sophia is because I thought that might help him, because he didn't want to be alone. No, not so much. So Danny and Shannon had gone to her sister's husband, which is her brother-in-law, their birthday, and it didn't start till 9 o'clock. And I think that, they wanted them to stay overnight so that they didn't feel pressured that they had to be home at a certain time or anything. And then Danny knows I stay up late anyhow. And so he texted me at 1 o'clock, and he says, well, what time did Oliver fall asleep? And so then I wrote back, well, you're implying he fell asleep. so then he texted back, you mean he's still awake? And I go, oh yes, him, Sophia, and I are watching Les Miserables on PBS. They're on their iPads, but I'm watching Les Miserables. And he says, oh, well, we were just leaving the party now. I can come and get him. And I said, no, that's okay. You can get him in the morning. He'll eventually fall asleep. My show's not over till 3 anyhow. And so he said, well, we're not that far from you, and it'll save me. I won't have to get up in the morning to come and get him. And I said, that's fine. But I didn't tell Oliver in case they changed their mind. And they got there a little after 2. And so then Sophia says, can I just sleep on the couch? And I go, yeah, I thought I'll just put her on the couch, and then when I go to bed, I'll move her into the bed. And so my thing ended about 2:45, and I was getting ready to go to bed. Sophia was still awake. And, well, it's time to go to bed, Sophia. Okay, so she goes into bed, and I brushed my teeth, got in bed. And I heard this walking around. And I said, Sophia, are you on your iPad? And she said, yeah. I said, no iPad, no phone. So she said, okay. So then I said, get in bed. It's time to go to bed. It's nighttime. It's almost morning. Go to bed. So she says, okay. So she went to bed. And then Jim got up at 4 to go to the bathroom, and I heard him, and he goes, Sophia, we do not watch TV at 4 in the morning. I never said she couldn't watch TV. She was watching TV. And then I woke up at 8 o'clock. So I've been up since 8. So I got about 4 hours sleep last night. So I know I'm going to sleep. Well, you know what? I see a nap in my future. See it? I see it. I see a nap in my future. But it was nice, because I told Oliver, I says, when you fall asleep, your mom and dad are going to come and they're going to pick you up, because I figured in the morning then they wake him up. Now he went a little earlier. And today we have an anniversary. It's Dana Garza saying, why are you talking so much when you have to sing me my anniversary song? Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. 2 people on a Sunday. Who'd have figured? Who'd have thunk? But I don't know. I just I really haven't eaten much today. I've been busy. When we put the deck back together the other day, Jim and I just didn't like it. So Christy was over, and I said, let's just see if we can rearrange the deck. So we rearranged it like 3 or 4 different ways. And we went back to the way it was when we started. I said, well, this way I can see. I don't have, like, Denise has a vision. Denise has an eye. She can look and she can see something, and she knows what she wants to do. I have to see it in place. And so that didn't work. Anywho, good news. Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie, her and Corey are going to be guest speakers at their meeting. I'm so proud of them. They've lost like, well, they lost me because I think Corey lost, well, they even lost more than me, maybe not. Corey lost 160, I think. And at one point, Carrie had lost 125. So that's almost 300 pounds. I was 304.2 when I started, so they lost me, but I'm found. But that's really good. Hopefully they're going to be an ambassador. Hey, buddy, no left turn. I don't know what he was thinking, but, you know, if there's no policeman around, I guess you don't have to worry about getting a ticket. Maybe they'll make them ambassadors. Wouldn't that be cool? They really deserve it. They really do, because they work really hard. And I don't know, I missed my turn, so let's go to this turn. I don't like turning here, but this is where we're going to turn. I went to the Starbucks. I don't know if I told you that yesterday. I went to the Starbucks, and they have a terrible drive-thru. Terrible drive-thru. And then if you park in the parking lot, you can't get out because the people in the drive-thru won't let you out because they're afraid. I don't know what they're afraid of. You've already got your order. You're already ready to go home. I don't know what they think you're waiting for. But nobody wants to let you out. And then the exit to get out is through the mall, and it clearly says it's an exit only. Okay, buddy, you know, you have a red light you're going to. You're going to hit me because I'm going to pull ahead of you. And I'm not even going to thank you because I'm cutting you off. You might have seen an accident there. You might have been a witness. I might have been calling you to court. No, I wouldn't have, because I would have been at fault. But anyway, so I'm waiting and waiting, and it was taking forever. And somebody came in from the opposite way, and they let them in. I'm thinking, I had 4 cars behind me, and there was 3 cars ahead of me that they let them in. So as soon as I got to that exit, I thought, forget this. I'm going to go across the street over to the Target where they have a Starbucks inside, because I was determined to use my coupon. And I went over there, and sure enough, I looked to see where the car was where I would have been behind. I went to Target, parked my car, went into the store, got my lemonade or my iced tea lemonade, whatever, and came back. And as I drove by, I still wouldn't have been waited on. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but you know. So we're here. I want to get my stuff before. Oh, he looks like my Uncle Bob. Oh my gosh, which in turn means he looks like my dad. Oh well. So I'm going to end the video. I know. Give it a like. If you like it, like it. If you don't, you don't. I've noticed on other people's, I've noticed on mine too, but I don't really pay that much mind to it, because like Amy over at Enna's for Nurse says, it doesn't really matter because your analytics tell you that somebody's at least watching your video, whether they give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down. They're at least acknowledging that they watched your video. But I'm noticing that everybody is getting between 3 and 5 and 6 dislikes. And I don't know if it's just that many haters out there, or people are hitting the wrong button, or they just don't like the content. And I'm thinking, if you don't like the content, then just don't watch again. I don't understand. You want to hit the like, you want to hit the dislike, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me one way or the other, because like Amy says, you're at least giving me a view. I don't know what, if you don't like me that much, you don't like me. I don't care. So anyway, with that being said, give me a like. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.